very good evening to you and welcome to the World Desk on Nigeria Live Television, reaching you from Bayelsa's capital city, Yanagoa. I'm Henry Ahamuefula. In the headlines, Gambian Mayor lauds Governor Diri on women empowerment, gender equality. President declares emergency on insecurity, urges dialogue amid strike threats. And Iran proposes straight reopening deal as US rejects offer. Now, a quick reminder for our viewers, if you're looking to boost your brand through paid adverts or sponsorships, we are ready to partner with you. You can reach us right now via call or WhatsApp on our studio line on 0812 9340 000. For physical consultations, visit our head office at number 122 Mbiamayenagwa Road, Amaratayanago, Bayelsa State. And don't forget to stay connected. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and X at Nigeria Live TV, or visit our website at www.nigerialivetv.com. Welcome back. The mayor of Banjul, capital of the Gambia, Honorable Rohi Malik Love, has commended Bayelsa State Governor Doye Deri for his strong commitment to women empowerment, gender equality and social justice. Lowy gave the commendation during a visit to Government House Yanagoa, where she described the governor as a champion of women inclusive leadership and greater female participation in governance. The mayor, who is the only female mayor in the Gambia and president of the African Mayors and Local Government Councillors Association, said the governor's leadership has demonstrated a deliberate effort to elevate and empower women. She stressed the need for leaders who create space for women to thrive, noting that male support remains critical to advancing women's leadership across Africa. Lowy, who is also second vice president of the Global Parliament of Mayors, highlighted the cultural barriers women face in leadership, but said progress is achievable with intentional support. She presented invitation to Governor Diri to attend the forthcoming women-focused program in Banjul, featuring a book launch, documentary and magazine on African women leaders. Responding, Governor Diri appreciated the visit and reaffirmed his administration's commitment to creating opportunities for women to compete and succeed. He emphasized the need to eliminate political violence and intimidation that discourage women from participating in politics, noting that empowering women strengthens national development. Present at the meeting were the Deputy Governor, Dr. Peter Agui, member representing Yanagwa-Kolukmo-Pukuma Federal Constituency, Honorable Ofojo Oboku, Deputy Speaker of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Michael Ubere, and other top government officials. President Bola Tinubu has declared an emergency on insecurity and poverty, urging labor unions to enhance dialogue instead of embarking on industrial action. The president made the call at the 2026 Workers' Day celebration held at Eagle Square, Abuja, where he was represented by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume. Addressing thousands of workers and labor leaders, including the Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress, President Tinubu stated that decent work conditions cannot exist where insecurity persists and wages are insufficient to meet basic needs. A statement by the Special Advisor on Media and Publicity to the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Yomi Odonuga, the President aligned his message with the International Labour Organization's decent work agenda, stressing the need to safeguard workers' welfare. Development comes amid rising tensions between organized labor and the federal government following threats of nationwide strikes over delays in minimum wage implementation and worsening living conditions. Labor unions have also raised concerns over the impact of insecurity on economic activities, noting that disruptions in farms, factories and markets have contributed to job losses and increased hardship. And on the foreign scene, motorists and residents in Syokimau, Machakos County, southeast of Nairobi, are facing major disruption following flooding triggered by heavy rains. The flooding has rendered several routes nearly impassable, leaving vehicles stranded and commuters unable to access workplaces. Residents say the situation has brought daily activities to a standstill, with many forced to remain indoors due to unsafe road conditions. The incident highlights the growing impact of heavy rainfall on urban communities, disrupting movement and economic activities in affected areas. Now, Iran has proposed reopening shipping in the Strait of Hormuz and ending the U.S. blockade, but the offer has been rejected by President Donald Trump. A statement by the Iranian official said the proposal seeks to restore maritime movement through the strategic waterway while deferring negotiations on Iran's nuclear program to a later stage. The development comes 4 weeks after the United States and Israel suspended their bombing campaign against Iran, with no agreement yet reached to formally end the conflict. The ongoing standoff has triggered what officials describe as the most significant disruption to global energy supplies, heightening concerns over economic stability. And on the entertainment scene, social media comedian and streamer Carter Effie has dismissed comparisons to heavyweight boxer Anthony Joshua, declaring that his ringing is Carter Mayweather. He made the statement during a post-fight interview at the Chaos in the Ring 4 event held at the Balmoral Hall Federal Palace Hotel, Victoria Island, Lagos last night. If he spoke shortly after defeating artist Habib Badmus, popularly known as Portable, by unanimous decision, responding to a member of the audience who likened him to the British Nigerian boxing champion. The comedian also described his victory as a personal milestone, stating that he now feels like an international star. The Nigerian singer and actor Banky W has offered insight into his marriage with Adesoy Tomi Wellington, challenging traditional views on domestic responsibilities. Speaking on the Teju Babyface show, the entertainer revealed that he often handles cooking at home, noting that the arrangement is based on what works best for them rather than societal expectations. He said some visitors expressed surprise seeing him cook, but maintained that couples should define their own standards. Banky W stressed that what works in one home may differ in another, urging partners to adopt flexible roles that support harmony and mutual understanding. And that concludes the news on Niger Live TV. I'm Henry Ahamuefula. Thank you for watching.